Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. My name is Ron, and let's talk about Season 1 of BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman tells the story of an aging actor that was once the star of a famous 80s sitcom named Horsing Around. Now, as a middle-aged horse, he's still clinging to the success of the past. The vehicle to exploring BoJack is the writing of a book about his life. Diane comes along as a writer, and throughout the show she has to dig into BoJack's life, giving us more opportunities to learn more about him. I have a special corner in my heart for adult animated shows. Not those kinds of adult animated shows, pervs. But anything from South Park to Archer to Family Guy to a certain extent and BoJack Horseman, all of these shows belong to the same genre that I am a very big fan of. And BoJack does not disappoint. This is one of the best animated shows that I've watched in a while. So first, let's talk about what I loved about the show. First of all, the incredible voice acting by Will Arnett as BoJack, Alison Brie as Diane, and Aaron Paul as Todd. Their performance, along with a beautifully written script, produced moments where you have a horse doing a monologue to a cat, but you're on the verge of tears. This show is funny, but beyond that, it's clever. A character will make a very precise, very clever joke, and you either get it or you don't. The show doesn't stick around to make sure you get it and doesn't hit you over the head with it. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I missed some of those, but when you do get it, it's satisfying. A big part of BoJack Horseman is commentary. Commentary about society and Hollywood and celebrities and consumerism and pretty much anything you can think of. Now, lots of shows make these observations, and lots of shows can make you go, wow, that is both true and harsh. But BoJack Horseman seems to strike some sort of very unique balance between being very on the nose and not subtle at all about certain things, and extremely subtle and clever about other things. Either way, it works and it's incredible. This show has been accused of going after the same things or the same gags as other similar comedies go after as well, and that is true to a certain extent, but I thought the show just does it so well that it didn't really bother me. Also, there's a real story here. It's not just a series of gags and witty observations. There is actual character development here. And that is surprising because this show is ridiculous. The animation style and the visuals in general are also a huge part of the show. And obviously I'm no expert in animation, but I loved the way this show looks. And a lot of the jokes are also purely visual. So like a wolf walking around with a shirt that says sheep. Bottom line, should you watch it? I think it's pretty clear that I had a lot of fun with this show, so I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. BoJack Horseman is an animated comedy that delivers a lot more than just jokes. It's surprisingly deep, and it might just get you thinking about the way you yourself see certain things. I know it pretty much threw a friend of mine into an existential crisis. The humor in BoJack Horseman is sometimes witty and sharp, and sometimes it's just dick jokes, which is great. You need dick jokes in your life. It comes down to this. If you're a fan of the genre, if you're a fan of the genre, this show is going to be worth your time. Now for the interesting part. Did you watch season 1 of BoJack Horseman? What did you think about it? Remember, you can go to bingewatchers.space/vote and vote on what gets reviewed next on this channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And if you're finding Binge Watchers for the first time, welcome. I'd like to invite you to join the Binge Watchers community. Come talk about TV with us. It's a lot of fun. Subscribe to the channel. But in any case, keep binging. And I feel like I was supposed to say something else, but I'll see you next time.